Good morning, children. Let's revise the second lesson in your geography, that is location and extent. First, we'll do India and then Brazil. Now, Brazil, and first we'll start with India and then go over to Brazil. The capital of India is New Delhi and is the second most populated country in the world. India is famous for spices. The popular sport in India is cricket, and the type of government is Federal Parliamentary Republic. Now here is the political map of India. Now you can see the states, the boundaries of India, the oceans and seas which surround India. We have the Bay of Bengal in the east, the Indian Ocean to the south, and the Arabian Sea in the west. Okay, Pakistan and Afghanistan towards the western part of India. We have China to the north. Okay, then Myanmar on the east. Okay, Sri Lanka is an island to the south of India. Okay, the important latitude which passes through India is the Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.5 degree north. Okay, and Indian Standard Time is based on the 82.5 degree east longitude which passes through Allahabad. Okay, now so India is located in the northern as well as the eastern hemisphere and is located to the southern part of the continent of Asia. Latitudinal extent is 8 degree 4 minutes north to 37 degrees 6 minutes north, and its longitudinal extent is 68 degree 7 minutes east to 97 degrees 25 minutes east. Indira Point is the southernmost tip of India, which is at 6 degree 45 minutes north. Number of states in India today is 28 and union territories is 8. Okay, now let's come to the countries and oceans which surround India. On the eastern side, we have Bangladesh, Myanmar, China and the Bay of Bengal. To the north, we have countries like Nepal, China and Bhutan. On the western side of India, we have Pakistan, Afghanistan and the Arabian Sea. And to the south, we have the Indian Ocean and the island of Sri Lanka. Okay, and all of you are familiar with the historical background. India was under the British rule for almost 1.5 century. And it gained independence on 15th August 1947. India had faced 3 wars and famines in various parts of the country. Today, it is a major developing country and a global market. Due to various reforms which are carried on by the government of India, it has led to economic development in the country. Okay, now let's come to Brazil. Now, Brazil is famous for samba dance and is known as the coffee pot of the world. Football is a popular game here, and the type of government is the Federal Presidential Republic. The name Brazil comes from pau Brazil, which is a local wooded tree. Now, here we have the political map of Brazil. We have the Atlantic Ocean to the north, the South Atlantic Ocean to the eastern side. Then on the western side, we have Argentina, Paraguay, Bolivia, okay, Peru. To the north, we have Colombia, Venezuela, okay, and Guyana, Suriname, French Guiana to the north, okay. Then 2 important latitudes pass through Brazil, that is the equator, that is 0 degree, and the 23.5 degree south, that is the Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, okay, then come to the capital of Brazil. Now, what's the capital of Brazil? It is Brasilia. And as you would have seen, some part of Brazil lies in the northern hemisphere, while most of it lies in the southern hemisphere. It also lies in the western hemisphere in the northern part of the South American continent. Now let's come over to the latitudinal extent of Brazil. It lies and 5 degree 15 minutes north to 33 degree 45 minutes south, and its longitudinal extent is 34 degree 45 minutes west to 73 degree 48 minutes west. Number of states in Brazil is 26, and it is one federal district. Now let's move over to the neighboring countries and oceans. To the north, we have Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, French Guiana, North and the North Atlantic Ocean. On the western side, we have Argentina, Paraguay, Bolivia, Peru and Colombia. To the south, we have Uruguay and the South Atlantic Ocean. And on the eastern side, we have again the South Atlantic Ocean. Now let's come over to the historical background of Brazil. Now just like in India, Brazil was also under the Portuguese rule for more than 3 centuries, and it gained independence on 7th September 1822. From 1930 to 1985, for more than half a century, it was under the populist military government, and it was able to overcome global financial difficulties. Today, it is a major contributor to the economic growth and also an important market in the future. The imperial powers that ruled over Brazil also ruled India, that is the state of Goa, and they moved out of Goa only on, say, 19 December 1966 when Goa got its independence. Okay, so children, here I have covered the second lesson of geography, that is location and extent of both India and Brazil. Okay, so children, please go over this again revision as I'm telling you, and be very careful when it comes to historical background of both India and Brazil, where you are expected to write, okay, the important dates that are mentioned here. It is very, very important. Okay, so we'll continue with in the next session we'll discuss about the important questions that you can be asked, okay, in your exam. Okay, so till then children, thank you.